Hello everyone, this is Eric.
And this is Sandy.
Today we're going to discuss 5 big mistakes expats make in the Philippines. Before we get started, we're going to ask you to hit that like button. It surely helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you'd like to receive more information about the Philippines, go ahead and subscribe and be sure to hit the notification bell once you subscribe so you can get all the videos that we upload as soon as we upload them.
All right, first big mistake expats make here in the Philippines: failing to set a reasonable budget. This is also known as failing to set up financial stability. This includes not setting aside money for emergencies or miscellaneous expenses. This situation can lead to overspending. It is ideal to also save enough funds to go back to the States if you need to.
Yes, that's right. A lot of expats tend to overlook this one simple thing that really can make a difference in their expat experience and their retirement in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
You should always have a budget and always set some type of spending plan so that you'll have an outlook as to where you're going financially.
That's true. Let's say you don't want to end up being homeless here, no money, and can't go back to the country where you're from because you don't have the financial stability. All right, let's move on to number 2. Going into business. With or without the proper permits. Even though you may take precautions such as paying an attorney to set up your business entity and get all the required licenses, there's still a strong possibility that your business will fail. This can be a simple idea or a complex idea. If you're going to try this, we recommend trying a franchise. They generally have a recipe for success.
That's right. Just because you hire an attorney to do the work for you doesn't mean they're going to succeed in getting all your business permits. Some of them will simply just not finish the process or will tend to drag out the process for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're thinking about doing a business, have a franchise in mind because they already have a prescribed way of going about getting all the documents set up, and they know the right person to go to get these documents taken care of for you.
Yes, I just want to add up, don't go into business just because your Filipina say so. We can do this, we can do that. Always have a plan.
Right. Another thing that's common here that some expats say, and you'll see this in some of the expat community groups, that the best way to start a business in the Philippines is to simply leave your money in the bank.
Mm-hmm. Save yourself.
In other words, save yourself. That's right, the headache. All right, number 3. Another big mistake that expats make that we see here is in buying real property without getting an appraisal or comparative analysis report. Expats tend to buy without having knowledge about the current real estate market and the current value of the property. Now, this is especially with condos. There are some Filipino couples and a few expat couples who have had some success in buying and renting out real estate condos. There have been some expat couples that have had success in building a house. We would recommend buying a condo that already has a good resale history or building a reasonably sized house. The problem is when you get ready to go and sell these places, you might find a lot of difficulties, especially with a condo. You may or may not be able to sell it. So prepare to either live there the rest of your life or possibly rent it out.
And there are other things as well to consider because if you buy a condo, you really have to look into a lot of things. You just have to think about the worst case scenario. What if they won't maintain this property? What if the um, condo management don't really do the stuff that they need to do, maintaining the appearance or the stability of the building or the maintenance generally.
Yes, it's a good thing to go ahead and ask the developer or the person who's showing you the condo, ask them if you can get a copy of the budget for this year. And you can look it over and see if they're spending any money on rehabilitating the property, keeping it up. You can take a look and see how much they're actually spending, because that could be a major problem 2, 3 years down the road. And also with HOA fees, you're at the mercy of the condo association as to what the HOA fees could be each year. They could raise it uh, however high they want or how high they need to cover expenses and emergency expenses. They could raise the HOA fee due to a typhoon, for example. You have typhoon damage or damage from a typhoon, and the assessment that year could be quite exorbitant.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, getting carried away with the non-ending partying lifestyle that can be had here in the Philippines. Some expats are not used to having so much fun and having the times of their lives, usually with younger Filipinas. It takes them back to a chance to relive their 20s. And some expats, they come over and they're in their 50s or in their 60s, and this can be so much fun for them that they overlook slowing down and trying to keep a straight or level head about themselves. This could lead to getting you in trouble with the law. If you overdrink, you tend to overdrink, and it can also get you out of budget too, as well.
Yes, also things that you're not supposed to spend onto, like things that you're gonna be buying for your Filipina vacation or trips that it's not supposed to be on the budget. Those are the reasons as well. All right, number 5, not allowing enough time to properly vet your new Filipina girlfriend. This can lead to dire consequences, including loss of funds and precious times wasted only to ultimately find out that you two are incompatible with each other. Other losses that can occur in this category are from building a house for your Filipina, over supporting her family, and promising her a good life.
That's right. You don't want to overdo it with the Filipina that you find. And you want to take time to make sure to find out that this Filipina is not out for your money. And you want to make sure that your Filipina is also not into overspending and not knowing how to stick to a budget. That's a good way to break your budget right there.
Mm. And always be aware that every time your Filipina has an emergency and she's gonna be asking you, or not even asking you, but or just implying that, hey, my cousin have a problem, they need money, or my brother or sister needs some kind of health condition that needs to be checked up. So don't allow those excuses to give your Filipina some funds or money that is not even in your budget.
Well, that's right, folks. In conclusion, there are many mistakes that expats make when they are coming to the Philippines to live.
Mm-hmm.
And these are just 5 of them. These are some of the biggest mistakes that are repeatedly made, and they have been documented time and time again. We suggest that a new expat keep these mistakes in mind to avoid almost certain disaster in your Philippine retirement experience. If you have any comments or you want to list some other mistakes that's possible, go ahead and put them in the comment section below.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And make sure to hit that notification bell so that you will be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching.
This is Eric,
And this is Sandy.
signing out.
Ciao!
Bye.